Hello, good evening. My name is Cheryl Muller, and we are here at New to Plexus, and we love sharing with you at the beginning of each month to let you know about all of your VIP benefits. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen now. Here we go. And all right. Okay, is that looking good, Erica? Okay, perfect. All right. Well, welcome, welcome. And we are so happy again to have you here. And we're going to run through some slides, tell you all some great benefits, and just telling you about all the good stuff. A lot of people don't realize what actually comes with your membership. And if you're here, that means that somebody cares about you and wants to see you have success with your products and in your health journey and honestly all of life. We're the full package. And so let's go ahead and dive in. All right. Um, we're going to start with some top tips to make your goals a reality because more than likely we asked you, what are your top three health goals when we picked your package, right? So, one of the things is we do want you to set goals. You know, this is a health journey and we want you to actually write them down because a lot of times we will quit on ourselves too easily if we focus on that big, big goal, because there's going to be little steps along the way. And if you have it in front of you, okay, yep, this is why I started, this is what I want to do, all that. And we want you to list some of the goals that you had when you were starting. And here's the thing, you need to be realistic or set the expectation, is what I always say, about how long just changing some of those health issues that you have are going to take with gut health because we live in what we call an Amazon Prime world. We order stuff. I just ordered some stuff the other day and it's like, oh, it's here already. And because we want to get it in a day or two. And if it takes three, it's like, what is going on? So, and I love Amazon just as much as the next person, but that is not the way that our health supplements are going to work. It's not a quick fix, all right? And we want you to have lasting change. So, and this is going to really heal you from the inside out. And consistency is key, all right? I mean, be so consistent that you won't even think about not taking your products or not focusing on, whatever your eating plan is, if that's something that you have, or exercising. Like, be as consistent as the day is long because you can't expect results if you aren't taking the products consistently. All right. We want you, and if you're in any of my chats, the first thing that we do is say, okay, first up, drink your water, and you need to drink half of your body weight in ounces of water at least, I always say, because a lot of times initially we really want you to stay hydrated. And the other thing is stay in touch with the person who invited you, right, to this opportunity. We are here for you. We want to coach you along. We want to focus on your success. That is what our mission is. And everyone's body is different, right? You might have a little bit of detox. You might have a lot of detox. And even though it's a good thing, right? And when your body's flushing out all those things, but we want to be there to support you. We can adjust your capsules. We can adjust whatever's going on to help you. But we can't help if we don't know what's going on with you. So let's talk about the products a little bit. Now, we've got products for everyone. We've got gut health, we've got weight management, active lifestyle, a new clean skin health line. I think we really need to change that because we really were specific about calling it a skin health system because our gut health products work from the inside out and our skin health system is working from the outside in, which is super cool. We could do a whole Zoom on the skin health system, and then we also have kids health, right? And Actually, a lot of times we'll go over just a couple products just to go over them. Tonight, I decided to do something different. I'm going to go over what we call the Lifestyle Basics package, which is Slim, Active, and Ease. So Slim is our, is that right? Yeah. Okay. So this is our Slim. Everyone calls it the pink drink because every once in a while when somebody's new, I'll say, okay, well, open up your package, get your pink drink. And they're like, what's the pink drink? I'm like, oh yeah, it's called Slim. But we actually wish it was called Balance because we feel like it balances your blood sugars, balances your body. But we have another product already called Balance. And this is patented, which is a big deal in the supplement market. Nobody else can claim to have a pink drink, even if they think they can. But we are the OG gut health, and this is our patented pink drink. It's going to balance your blood sugars. It's got alpha lipoic acid. It's going to make your skin look nice too. It is going to give you stamina during the day. It's going to curb sugar cravings and so much more. It's amazing. You're going to drink that once a day. A lot of times, if people are trying to lose weight, they'll drink two a day. Active is our natural energy drink. Love, love it. It's so good. It's good for you. It's got all kinds of vitamins. It's got like an S7 vitamin blend to it. It increases the nitric oxide production in your body. It also acts like a vasodilator, so it relaxes your blood vessels and allows blood to flow freely through your body. So many people need extra circulation, and it's got L-theanine in it. It gives you mental clarity and focus. It helps your body recover from like day-to-day activities, whether you're making dinner, doing laundry, housework, yard work, or you're at the gym. I still have my gym clothes on because that's one of the things that I love to do. And I drink my active while I'm there. And then sometimes, like right now, I'm actually having another one because it just helps me to feel good. And Monday nights are a busy night here. And so it just gives me that extra little bit of clean energy. No jitters, no crashes, like all goodness. And then the last in that active, it's called Ease. And this is our natural anti-inflammatory. It helps you get rid of aches and pains, helps you also to feel better. So many people say, oh, my plantar fasciitis is better. A lot of times we'll use it if someone has migraines because a lot of times they're inflammation based. So many autoimmune issues are inflammation based. Honestly, so many all around health issues are inflammation based. And so that is such a great combination, slim, active, and ease. We'll do challenges too. We call it slim down with ease and active. So anyway, so that's just a little bit about that package. All right. Next up, oh, let's talk about perks. Oh, I love perks. As a matter of fact, I was just talking with someone about this. So Plexus rewards you for consistency. So when you placed your first order, you earned 250 perks credits, which can be used to redeem for free product. And every single month that you have a 100 PV or more subscription run, you get more perks credits. And I mean, it's our own reward program. Who doesn't want to have a subscription running so that you can get free product? So I do love that you don't have to order every month, right? Because some people say, is that a requirement? No, it's not. But if you want to have lasting change and you want to see, those health goals reached, you're going to want your subscription to run. But sometimes things happen, or maybe you need to change the date of your subscription but here's the thing, you just don't ever want to cancel it. You can push it out, you can change what's in it, because you'll have 3 days or you'll lose those perks credits. And we don't want that to happen. So, and the thing is, if you don't have your subscription running, then you're not going to be consistent. And what happens is then those old symptoms start creeping back in. As a matter of fact, I was just looking in a chat right now. Someone said, I skipped a month. Okay. She goes, and then I realized how good I was feeling. I'm back on the product. So that's kind of funny. We were just in a chat about that. And sometimes that happens. You know what I mean? So she's back on her products. And but what I also love it with subscriptions are actually for you, okay? Because life gets busy, and trust me, the first time that you run out of something, you're going to be like, and actually, Erica is probably like, oh my gosh, I ran out of my ProBio 5. It happens. So it's like you have to pay, you've got that subscription running. And then it just helps you stay committed to your goals, right? And again, you can change it, adjust it, do whatever it is that you need. All right, let's talk about, we have our own app. I don't know if you know yet, we've got, you can download the Plexus Go app. And I love how there's so much information in there. Play around with it, download it. It's the same, you use your same email and it's going to tell you your perks. It's going to see right there. You can see your next orders going out. If you started a business, we used to have what's called Plexus Pivotal. It's going to be replaced with another type of system, just like wellness, eating, exercise, that most places will pay like $30 or $40 a month, but we've got that as part of your membership. So that's coming soon. It's coming back. They're just revamping it. I can't wait to see how good it's going to be. You can see there are videos if you want product education, if you want to know about the business, if you want to know about the current incentives, you have access to the monthly toolkit and all of that. So just everything you need is in there. Just play around with it a little bit. Okay, let's talk about our referral link. When you signed up, you more than likely heard, hey, when you sign up, you actually get a free referral link automatically. Because what's going to happen is you're going to start talking, your friends are going to be like, what are you doing? Because that's actually what happened. Someone came up to me, like before I started sharing, someone was like, what are you doing? And I'm like, what do you mean? What am I doing? They're like, you're looking great. Like I can see something's going on. So you will be sharing your referral link. And most people are used to a referral link. So many companies, online companies have them now. So most people are used to it. And here's the thing. I'm going to tell you a statistic. So Plexus found that when someone orders with 3 products as a foundation, okay, for 3 months and you have 3 accountability partners, you are 80% more likely to reach your goals. Well, now who wouldn't want that? Of course, that's why we always tell you to grab a friend. And here's the thing, because a lot of times we'll just quit on ourselves easily, right? It's like, you know what, bad day, I'm in a bad mood, like, oh, it's not happening fast enough, all those things start creeping in, old habits. You have one bad day and you're like, well, I might as well give up on myself. Well, we don't let you do that. We need to be accountable to each other. We're here to encourage each other. And we all know people who need energy, weight management, better sleep, less aches and pains, and so on, right? So I shared my referral link with my daughter Megan, with my cousin Kathy, and my friend Lisa. So those were my first 3. And at the time, we got $175. That's what we got when we shared. And but right now, let's look at this. This is July, okay? You share with 3 friends right now. It's about $310 if you do it within your first 30 days of sharing with somebody. It's our Fast Start program. I mean, that's great. That's going to cover your products for a couple months, and then you can see maybe those friends want to grab somebody else, right? It's not like an affiliate link sometimes with like Amazon or other companies. The referral, it's not like a cute little, oh, you get 25 cents. We're talking dollars right here. So it's just crazy how generous Plexus is. Plexus Corporate. I've always told everyone that. And our goal, our mission, not only Plexus as a corporation, but our mission as a team is not to have anyone have to actually like budget for their health. We don't want, I mean, yes, we want to budget for our health, right? But we don't want finances to get in the way. So, you want to be able to buy your products and you don't want to have to stress out about it. So let's get the cost of your products covered. And so when you grab 3 friends, you'll be making that over $300. So think about it. Who are 3 friends that you can think of off of the top of your head that you could do this with if you haven't already done this, okay? Um, and what happens is you've already, at a minimum, thought somebody came right away, okay? Now, I am so happy to have my friend Erica come on today. She is a new, we call Fast Start Silver. She's the one who earned over that $300 last month. And she's just going to share a little bit about like how she came to Plexus and then her sharing with three different friends. So go ahead, Erica, take it away. I know it's always like, the unmute. It's like, I'm trying. But up, that's your video. So it's the one next to it. And let's see if I do that, if that makes it easier. There
Oh,
we go.
oh my
Yay.
goodness, I'm so sorry. I don't know
No,
what happened. All of a sudden, I had an option to add a background, and there we go. So anyway, as long as you can all see me and hear me, we are good.
we can.
All right, awesome. So as Cheryl said, I'm Erica, and I have been with Plexus since the middle of May, I would say. My friend Dee Dee introduced me to the products by just sharing, actually. I was watching her stories. She was looking great. And over the spring, my son started struggling with severe reflux that he had had as a younger child, and it kind of flared up again. And I started remembering that Plexus was, and seeing her stories and her posts, the gut health connection with reflux. And so I reached out to her and immediately signed up because I, saw her success and, fully believed in the products right away. And so I immediately signed Lucas up. So he was my number one because I wanted to get him. His reflux under control. I also have had severe reflux since I was probably a young child. It was diagnosed as asthma for most of my life, then treated as reflux myself. And so, long story short, he and I have been taking the product since his birthday on May 23rd. And it's been about 3 weeks now that neither of us has had to take our reflux meds. So, yay for that. And so I just started sharing myself, like Dee Dee was sharing, because I was super excited about finding something that was natural, that was working for both of us. And then I also started sharing about the June free reset promotion that was happening. And I had a friend reach out to me, my friend Emily, and she said, I have been seeing your posts and I really need to do this. So she was my number two. And we had a girls' night the following week with our friend Kara, and we were, just chatting all night. And then Emily and I started talking about how we were going to get doing this reset together. And Kara's like, "What is this? Is this something I need to do too?" And so we started sharing it with her. And so before I knew it, there were my three. And not only were they my three, but they were all really eager and excited to do something that was going to help them feel better. So my friends Emily, Kara, and I did the reset, and just last week actually, and it was fun and it was awesome to do it together. And it certainly was, like Cheryl said, a great way to hold each other accountable. There was one night that Emily called me and she was like, and we just talked through it and how, so there, it's so great to be able to do it together, and it was easier and more fun. So I would just encourage you all to just share it, and don't be afraid to share it, because one, you're probably starting to feel better yourself, and also you know that people want to feel better. So don't be afraid to share it with the people that you know and love and the most, and they trust you the most too. So
Yes, I love that. I love that. Well, thank you so much, Erica. Yeah,
you're
it
welcome.
was super fun to have that group together. And yeah, I mean, we all know people who want to feel better. So one of the things that Erica did was we said, hey, just do a shout out for Dee Dee. Hey, I'm so excited to be starting, these products. And, my friend Dee Dee shared, and I'm looking forward to feeling better. And again, we have a couple different types of shout outs. And and you just, gut health supplements. Everyone, it's more fun with friends. Who wants to do this with me? That's basically what the shout out is. You take a little picture of yourself. Sometimes we'll say, take a picture of your products. It was super fun when Erica did it with her son. Again, it was his birthday. They were just like holding up their bottles of pink drink and they were smiling, and it was just super fun. I mean, and again, she just talked about why they were starting, and then, when people are interested, then Erica just put them into a three-way chat, with Dee Dee or myself, and then really that's how simple it is to share. Um, and because here's the thing, if you feel like, oh, I don't know if I can do this, like we share about everything, you guys, restaurants, jeans. Like I started doing stories now about my jeans because people are like, oh, where'd you get your jeans? I thought, well, okay, I'll just start sharing about them. So I'm sharing about that in my stories, and I put the links for the boutique or what the brand is or whatever that is, right? So we're recommending stuff all the time. Why not recommend something that can change your health and you can earn some cash back? I mean, it really is the best of both worlds. So get with whoever it is who invited you on here. If you have not done a shout out, if you've been hesitant up until now to share, go ahead and do it and get the cost of your products covered. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We love this community. We love the accountability and the encouragement. And like I said before, we really want you to be successful. And we're here for you every step of the way. And, sometimes the hardest part is just clicking yes and doing something. So we're just here to support you along the way. And we can't wait to hear your story unfold. And if you have any questions, reach out to any of us, the person who invited you here, and we hope that you have a great July. So thank you again for joining us. We know that your time is most valuable, and we're so thankful to have you as part of our community. Have a good night.